All right, welcome to the Whitehall Basketball Media Day podcast. Today I'm here with Brock, Cam, and Cal from Whitehall's varsity basketball team. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So you guys, for some of you, this is your first Media Day experience. How has it gone so far today?
It's cool. The juniors are very, I don't know, they don't really participate, so it's kind of annoying. But
What about for you, Cam?
Pretty good. We only had an hour of practice because we got a little assembly thing later on. So,
Yeah.
It's fun that you guys can get us in.
Yeah. What about for you?
Yeah, it's always fun seeing everybody.
Yep.
The hype video.
Yeah. So you guys take on a new opponent that I don't think you guys have taken on in a few, at least in my recent memory, Hudsonville in game one after break. Good squad there. What's kind of the outlook? What are some goals in that game?
I feel like we just got to find ourselves, first game of the season. And, we just got to see where we stand and
Yep.
how we all play together. And we've been working all summer. So,
Yep.
First game of the season, that's where it starts. So.
Yeah. And then what are some goals for you, Cal?
Just see if we can translate what we worked on in the summer into the regular season.
Yeah. And then for you?
I feel like last year, we went 22-0, but it didn't really work. So we're trying to get as many hard teams, and our schedule this year is very hard. And
Yeah.
we had it that way because we're trying to do something in
Yep.
the playoffs. So
100%. So speaking of last season, you guys, Spring Lake in that district final ended up unfortunately beating you guys, but you guys play them game 2 this year. What's the outlook going into that game? What is the mindset for you guys and some goals there?
We just got to play the best basketball we can.
Yep.
No losses that come off of us, making mistakes
Yep.
that we usually don't make. And, that's what happened last year in the playoffs, which is unfortunate.
Yep.
So, this year we just got to go in and, play our best basketball. So.
yeah, I feel like Spring Lake comes along the line with teams like Hudsonville and Rockford down the line. We're gonna have to know how to play when we're losing or when we're down or when it's a tight game, because when it came to Spring Lake last year, when we were down by a little bit, we didn't really know what to do, and we started chucking up dumb threes, and then down by 3 started to turn down by 6, and then
Yeah.
Sticking to the scouting report too. That's going to be key.
Yep. So, you mentioned 22-0 last year, Brock, and also just you guys had a great season overall, conference championship, and district finals appearance. What are some of the goals for the team this year in a overall view of the whole season?
We're hoping to win the conference. I want to win as much games with these guys. A major goal of our team is districts. Obviously, we haven't won it in 2 years. We're trying to. We're gonna give it all we got. And one goal that I have specifically is I look at it as I did for football. I look at people like Cam. I've been playing with them since I was a little kid, so I want to play as much football with them as possible. So I'm going to take that into basketball and try to see if I can play as much basketball with them as possible.
Awesome. Then what about for you, Cam?
Wait, what was the question again?
What are some of the team goals and outlook for the season?
We just got to come together and, start getting used to each other playing again, because, football season just got over and a lot of us play football. So, we're just transferring back into basketball.
Yep.
And, we just got to mesh together, and it's got to come at the, throughout the season we got to progress and get better. And, hopefully not get worse. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So when playoffs comes around, we're, the best team we are. So.
Yeah. What about for you?
I would just say constant progression throughout the whole season. Just focus on the game that's in front of us and don't take it for granted.
Yeah. So personally, what are some of your personal goals for the season for you guys specifically?
I want to become a more confident shooter. I think I was pretty decent and worked my way up from the start to the halfway point. I was gaining my confidence, and then from the halfway point on out, I started losing it. And I'm gonna keep going and see if I can stick with my confidence and become a better leader now that I was honored the captain, or one of the captains. So I want to be a better leader too.
Yep. What about for you, Cam?
I just want to keep rebounding. I feel like that's a big thing for our team. It opens up a lot, and I got to keep dishing and trusting my teammates, because that's huge.
Yeah.
And these guys can shoot, and I got to believe it, and they got to trust me. I got to trust them, and I feel like that's huge for our team this year. So.
Yeah. Then how about for you?
Mine's kind of the same as Cam's. Just getting my teammates involved, work more on the rebounding part of the game. It's always great to get my teammates involved. I've been trying to work more of that during practice time.
Yeah. So our sponsor, Viking Garage, one of the reasons they sponsored this was for the rivalries in the area. You guys take on Montague. It looks like, let me see here, week 4, and it looks like it's at Montague's place. What is the outlook for that game? And how are you guys prepping for that game specifically?
I mean, it's just fun. I mean, we got we got told that we were playing with the girls. I think that would be fun. Like,
Yep.
we're gonna play right after.
Yep.
I've also heard their new gym or facility.
I think it'll be close. The new facility is supposed to be done right in those few weeks, right around it. So possibly not.
And I mean, Montague. I mean, even if we don't play in their
Yeah.
gym, their regular gyms like tight, like smaller. And I like
Yeah.
it. I mean, we try to get a game in the middle school because we want it loud. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. What about for you?
I mean, their rivals will always play, you know, the best game against us.
Yeah.
I feel like. So it should be a fun one, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I always love playing those guys. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, our goal is to just go out in that game and compete. You know,
Yep.
last year it was a close game. It was the second time we played them. I'm pretty sure at home it was a close game. You know, we all competed that game.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. Good luck this season. You guys got a tough schedule, but I think you guys can